Hey guys, Beautiful 20 here back with another video. Today I'm talking about whether or not public UGC will be bad for the Roblox economy. So for some background here, Roblox is actually planning on making the UGC program 100% public, and they want it to be as easy as uploading a game. If you guys saw my last video, link will be in the description below if you haven't already. They basically talked about making the UGC program 100% public. They don't even want there to be a program in the sense that you don't even have to do anything to get in. It's going to be very easy to upload an item. So Roblox is definitely heading in this direction. I don't know how soon they're going to get there, but probably within the next 3 years, I assume UGC might be 100% public. Anyone can make a UGC item. At least from RDT 2020, it'll be a clips of them saying that's what they want to do. So I assume that's what they're going to do. So let's take a look at what has happened with the UGC economy so far. Now, I'll just go over the problems that we have had so far with UGC. Now, there's been lots of limited clones. There's been lots of classic clones. First example, Downtown Theseum Fedora here copied the classic Fedora and basically caused the classic Fedora to go down in value. Next thing here, Big Head Waste was a low point for the UGC community. While I do kind of like these clones because they Roblox doesn't, if Roblox is not going to release classic items anymore, then these UGC creators are going to step in and do it. So that is kind of that's not really Roblox's fault. But anyways, Big Head Wasting here, a low point for the community in my opinion, because it's literally just a copy and paste of Big Head. They just literally just copy and pasted and dragged it down to the waist. So, and then you have other things like the Intern Shade ripoffs, Narwhal Futurist X, which are kind of like clockwork copies, but those ended up getting taken down. But you got to keep in mind that this is from a group of trusted hand-picked UGC creators. So these guys are like the best of the best, and you can only imagine once this program goes public what kind of copies are going to be happening. If we have people making lazy copies like Big Head Waste now, and we're like at the very top tier UGC creators, once you release it to the public, it's just going to be chaos in my opinion. So you can see here, yeah, there's going to be a massive impact on the economy. So clones and copies of limiteds, as I just said earlier, there's going to be clones of classic items. And this is not going to be helped by the probably tons of competitions that's going to be going on right now, or that's going to be going on once UGC goes public. People are just going to be doing dumb and dumber stuff in order to get more sales. So these include things like clones, and usually the reason these clones are made is because the creators like, all right, well, my regular items aren't getting enough sales, so I can just quickly do a clone of an item, and all those fans, like for example, Big Head Waste, all the people who've been wanting Big Head for forever could finally get Big Head, so they're gonna buy it. So people are gonna be kind of trying to outdo each other with clones and such. I think at least in order to get more sales, because there's going to be so many users on the UGC platform once it's 100% public that there's just going to be an insane amount of competition. It's just not going to be that easy anymore for a creator to get sales. People are going to be doing really some stupid stuff in order to get sales. And if we already have this type of stuff going on with the regular UGC economy right now, we have people making classics and clones and limited clones and such, then it's definitely going to be happening in public on a huge scale. So Roblox QA is definitely going to have to step up if they want to fix this. And UGC won't be unique. This kind of ties in again with the whole competition thing. Right now there's only a set amount of UGC users, and once everyone has UGC, it's going to be harder for everyone's items to get sales because there's obviously more and more people. There's just going to be tons of items. It's going to be very similar to games. There's going to be dead items with zero sales, and there's going to be like, as there is dead games right now. So next thing here is the Roblox community will be in control of the catalog. So pretty crazy stuff. There's going to be a lot of UGC items being uploaded daily, and what I mean by that is there's just going to be a lot of clutter in the catalog. I feel like if Roblox is going to allow a lot of people to upload UGC and make it 100% public, there's just going to be tons and tons of items in the catalog. So how can this impact be lessened or made better? So Roblox is going to have to develop a better QA system. Right now the QA system isn't that great. They've taken down these items. The Intern Shades were probably the quickest clone I've seen that has been taken down. It was taken down like 1 day or something, 24 hours. Big Head Waste was on sale for like 2 days, I think. And some of these other things I think were on sale for longer, some were on sale for a week. So Roblox is really going to have to honestly stop these clones before they even get really to the phase that they're able to go on sale. So they're really going to have to do that. Anti-duplication, deduplication. They said they're really going to be focusing on that, and that's going to be probably pretty difficult for them to do, but they really do need an anti-duplication, because you could just copy people's meshes and models, and it's just gonna end up like the library, if you guys know now, like the Roblox mesh library or the asset library or whatever you want to call it, how people like just upload random items. Hopefully it doesn't become like that, but it might become like that unless they have a good deduplication system that actually works. And I say here that this is probably what's gonna work the best if Roblox wants to do public UGC, and that's going to be having a strong release cost or upload limit for UGC items. So uploading UGC would be an investment. For example, to release a UGC hat, it would cost 10,000 Robux. Now, I'm not sure if it costs anything to release UGC right now, but I think, you know, they would have to make a really strong release cost, and this is going to dramatically, it's going to make UGC basically available to everyone, but, you know, you're going to have to actually spend time making an item. You can't just poop out a random item like Big Head here. You're gonna have to actually, creators gonna have to spend time developing an item, maybe marketing it or something like that, and you know it's gonna be investment. They're gonna have to pay a strong upfront cost depending on the item. So maybe like, you know, to make a head it's like 10,000 Robux, or to make a hat it's like 5,000 Robux or something like that. That way we just have more quality over quantity releasing onto the Roblox catalog or avatar shop, whatever you want to call it. So yes, the economy will be affected. I don't know if it'll be killed, but it'll definitely be changed forever. I think for classic people, for people who've been wanting like classics to come back, I think there's going to be a lot of clones, and there's going to be a lot of chances to get not the original classic, but classics like it. And for the limited economy, I don't think it's going to be great, honestly. You know, we've seen what happened with the Downtown Disneyland Fedora, and it wasn't even that close to the classic Fedora, and the classic Fedora ended up, you know, lowering. So we'll see what happens, but I think definitely going to be probably kind of bad for the limited market. You know, we already have people making those face mask clones of pre-existing limited faces, like that the vampire face or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'm forgetting the name now, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. It's not going to be great. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.